Hi! These guys, which is not driving over 35 kilometers per hour. Hi everyone, my name is Edgar. This channel is usually in Latvian, but now I will check some audience. Maybe I can get some new audience and English speaking, maybe even Swedish guys. So yeah, a little bit about me. I am currently working in Sweden. We are working for company Mellanskogs, and I am harvester operator. But no, these days I am driving forwarder because there is too many material laying down. So yeah, a little bit about me. I am 31 years old. There was one video from the port when I started the video like that. I am 28, but now I'm 31. Yeah, it's 3 years more past already. Like, yeah, I'm working in forestry for 3 years now, and then all 3 years I've been working. Most of them I was working in on the forwarder. So yeah, I have a little bit struggle because it's something new to record me in English after some while, you know. Yeah, I was working in the start in Latvia for a couple of years, 1.5 even actually, and now 1.5, almost 2 years I'm working in Swedish forestry. So yeah, the first company where I was working, it was Nedra EMR, and now I'm working in Vetsvagari. Nedra EMR, they are working under SCA, under Norskog, but here in Vetsvagari I'm working under or for, how it's correct, I don't know, for Mellanskog. Yeah. Now it's there was a huge windfall last year in 2025 in November, something like that. It was huge rainfall. It's fell about 11 million cubic meters of wood. That's like crazy stuff. For example, in Latvia, the main company, which is like Latvijas Valsts Meži, it's the biggest owner of forest in Latvia. It's government officials, you know. They like cut down something about that per year. So yeah, that's a pretty pretty high volume of material it's laying down. And now most of the Swedish companies which have windfalls, they're working with them and they are cutting everything down because now it's spring. There is no more snow. Almost no more snow. You can see properly how to cut those trees. So yeah, today's plan is to work with the forwarder. I am currently working on John Deere 1010 G model with IBC, with everything what you need to work like wood. Yeah, currently working night shifts, like those shifts which is after 3 o'clock. Just also met the colleague. He's driving for a fuel. Actually, it's quite steep hill we are working on now. It's the top of the mountain. Because even when I'm driving now, I have to drive gravel road for 25 minutes approximately, and my ears is like going, it's like full. I don't know how it's called in English. Windfalls, everything is windfall. Yeah, windfall and a lot of objects down there, up here, down there, everywhere. We are cutting here. My colleague cutted around 100 hectares. This is one of our objects. This is already cutted. This is already cutted. We will have to carry it out, and after that, after this object, I will start to cut down. Not to cut down, but to cut those windfalls. Yeah, this is our object. There was a thinning and a lot of fall down. Yeah, the next object is 50 hectares. 50 hectares, really big one, you know. And I will show you from the side of the road. You can see it. It's very big, very big. There's a lot of windfall. The specific says it has to be cut approximately 1,000 cubic meters or even more. I have to recheck it, but that's, anyways, that information can lie, you know, because we are now also carrying out one object which is 52 hectares. Yesterday I managed to move the logs from 19 hectares, yeah, almost a third of the object in one shift, you know. That's like crazy. It was only 120 cubic meters, and in the specifics in the object info it says approximately 1,000 cubic meters will be cutted, but it was only 400. So, so yeah, you cannot trust that information in windfalls. But for example, in regular objects, I don't know, thinning or just clear cut, you can believe usually they are quite correct. So this is the machine with which I'm working. Yeah, how I already told, John Deere 1010, small one. Maximum carrying capacity around 10 cubic meters of logs. Oh, if there's big logs up to 12, something like that, but not much more. It's equipped with IBC, all those features, which is the best, which I'm using in my forestry working operations, because not all operators are using IBC. For example, if you have, it's a very good stuff. It's 8,500 hours. The operators which is working on it are very, very careful, and machine looks like, I don't know, it looks like brand new. There is some scratches, something like that, because anyways, 8,000 hours, but it's very good operators on it. So yeah, it's running also very well. And there's been some bigger remont, or how it's called in English, maintenances. Yeah, but anyways, it's good. So I'm already in forest now, driving to this end. I'm planning like to take this everything when I'm driving inside, and this move forward when I'm driving outside. So yeah, I believe how much volume is out there. How much volume is out there? There's 11 cubic meters. That's like straight away full. Then I'm full. That's good. I won't have to worry about driving in third road. So that already will be like quite challenging, because yeah, yesterday I had in the same object, to get the full load I had to drive over 1 hectare to manage to get full cargo. So yeah, it's time to start working. Time to start work. It's pretty easy with the windfalls. With the windfalls, it's pretty easy because you're just putting everything in and that's it. And in the area where you are discharging it, you can just separate them easily. Actually, I don't know how the area where are you discharging the logs, how it's called in English. How to put up the sorters. Usually logs, I'm like big logs, I'm putting down there with the color on my side, so it's much more easier to separate when you are discharging. And in this case, in this scenario, I have to drive backwards and the load already, because I will have to take the material from other road also, so I won't have to come back here anymore. On the right side there is also object that's also our object, but it's different owner. I see already there is some logs, but it's different owner. Quite rocky out here. There's a lot of rocks. These are our logs. These are our logs. Because there is a border. There is a border down there on the right side. It's banded. That's very good, but you see those logs which is down there, that's already different owner. These are still these ones, mine, current owner's logs. I'm putting the pine and the spruce, everything, those like big logs together. I feel I will have to check the translations for big logs. A lot of words which I have to check how actually they calls. But anyway, this is the first video in English. I believe you will understand. It's very big rocks down here, and you see not going so straight at all. It's turning pretty bad also on the where's the rocks, because the rock is not helping to do that. It's only like troublemaker. We are driving between two quite big rocks. It's going barely going through, but it's fine. Yeah, about something else. I don't know what to tell you. I'm doing it daily. For me, it's maybe not that interesting, but yeah, I have some experience on the forwarder in Sweden, and this is something new, like windfalls, because we started them 1 month ago, and before that I never was carrying out some windfall or cutting down the windfalls, and yeah, that's something new. But it is harder than thinning or just clear cut, because you have to deal with those trees, and they are big. You can't for the cutting. I'm talking about the cutting. When the trees are big, you can't change the position of it, how it's laying down. That's it. You have to work with that. Very risky, you know, and you can't change the trajectory of it. When you are just cutting it down, you can change the trajectory and put it where you want, where it needs to be, you know. but in windfall case most of the trees you have to cut just there where they are lying already. So, yeah. This first road will be finished already. On the right side, that is for different object. That's a different object. That those materials. Because I'm driving on the border, I can see it in the GPS. And the bands. It's banded also. Everything is banded down here. That's good. You can understand everything.
sexslagen. Nu kickar vi igång lördagskvällen med tjejen som stod på scen för 2 veckor sedan och står för Starlight. Tillsammans med hela 80-talseliten. Och det ska vi göra. Jo, men vi gör en Starlight till. Jag ska med på den. Ha koll på våra Facebook och Insta. Lyssna hela helgen. Vi startar med kursen av Bee Gees Star.
now we will start to discharging process. Discharging process. So yeah, we will see how it goes with this video in English. If it will go pretty well, then I think I will separate these videos in English from the main channel, and I will make second Forwarder Operator 911 Volume 2 channel, and that's it. So Latvians will stick with Latvian videos, and everyone rest will be able to watch videos in English. But we will see how it goes. You will like it or no. And the question is also if the YouTube will show these videos to new audience. You know, that's also the thing which I'm not sure about. But anyways, you know, you never know. You never know. If you don't try, you never know. So yeah, that's the thing. You have to try to do something, or you have to learn something to do something properly, etc., etc. You know. So yeah, and there is a spruce on this side. There is tall gran timber, gran and tall, or in English it's pine. First time trying to take maximum bar massa out, maximum of bar massa, and now I will drive to the pine, and after spruce there is only three separate stacking, three separate materials. Pine, those logs with pine, logs with spruce, and varmas. There is not so much birch, so I don't have to worry about that one. And there is two different kind of pine logs, but we can stack them together because there is one code. So that's also great stuff. I don't have to worry about that. That's cool. Spruce, Christmas trees. Actually, I knew this word only half year ago. Before I was telling all the time Christmas trees, calling the spruce Christmas trees. But it makes sense, you know. Yeah, about yesterday's conversation with the trailer, not yesterday's, anyways, yeah, with the trailer driver, which was carrying harvester to different object, and carrying also on the next day forwarder here. So yeah, he was telling that here in this forest there is a brown bears, and actually plenty of them. And I was like, what? Yeah, here you can find brown bears. And he told that they are waking up at the moment, so yeah, have to be careful. But yeah, anyways, they are much more afraid of us than we have to be afraid of them. So yeah, we already have to turn on the light to see properly, so it's much easier to separate by colors. Blue color is going with blue color, the red color is going with red color, and blue and red color is going with blue and red with blue is going with red and blue. It depends, you know. Oh, there is 2 more blue ones, 2 more blue ones, few red with blue and blue with red, and that's it. Spruce is over. Right. So next one is the pine logs. Pine logs. I have only like 4 of them, something like that. Not so much. Something isn't correct with the temperature. I feel already 22 degrees. It's too much. I like to be at 21 plus minus, and the seat ventilation on. That's it. That's the perfect condition for me. Pine is over, and 6 minutes passed, and I managed to discharge everything, all three sortiments, and everything is clean and ready to be served for trucks. I have to put this one like this. Yeah, don't go anywhere. So the front of the stack is not going down. And we'll put one more, and that's it. Finish. All right. 7 minutes. Yep. Yeah, that's it for today. If you like the video, thumbs up, and write something in comments so YouTube see, oh, there is something interesting going on. So yeah, till next time. Bye.